Hey folks, it's time for 30 and 5. Happy Friday. Mike North here for 560WIND.com. We're rolling. We're getting ready for the weekend. It's Casual Friday, as you can see. Hey, I'm dressed pretty spiffy, but once again, it's Casual Friday. I'm feeling pretty casual today. Dakota Meyer, feeling pretty honorable today. 23-year-old Marine who was in trouble in an ambush, went in 5 different times being fired upon, saved 36 guys, also dragged out 4 of his guys that were killed, got them proper burials, had a beer with President Obama, got the Medal of Honor yesterday. The thing that's disturbing, we're finding out today, is they asked for cover and they never got it. It was a political type of situation between captains and colonels. How can you do that? A guy's getting fired on and nobody comes to help him. We got a lot of cluster you-know-what in a lot of departments, including the Defense Department, folks. I'm going to tell you something. That's not good, but congratulations to Dakota Meyer saving his guys and winning the Medal of Honor. You know, I said a long time ago, I wasn't a fan of the Olive Garden. It's a low... I can't say low class. I should say it's a reasonable Italian restaurant, so to speak. Michelle Obama just went in and basically took an Italian restaurant and said, we want you to cut down on the calories. Say goodbye to the Olive Garden within the next 2 or 3 years. Anything that the Obamas get their hands on, like Solyndra or the Olive Garden. Now, she doesn't want the Olive Garden to serve breadsticks. That's their signature deal. You go in for breadsticks. You're not going to have breadsticks at the Olive Garden. Start boarding up the place. I'm predicting within 2.5 years, that franchise will have to revamp. Also, Oprah Winfrey has given Rosie O'Donnell the keys to her studio. And you know what? Oprah's going to do her thing. I do know this. Oprah's name being there is a good thing because Rosie O'Donnell will never replace Oprah. Nobody can. You know, she's unbelievable. I think Chicago's going to miss her. It's a shame. But, you know, Rosie O'Donnell is 15 steps down. She's a funny lady. I saw her on Curb Your Enthusiasm, but she's 15 steps down. That's just the way it is. We'll see what happens with her. Hey, you know what? The tools keep getting the jobs. Speaking of my guy, who's been called this by many people, man, Kyle Muller. WJJG 1530, station owned by Joe Gentile, one of my favorite people, who gave a $3 million endowment to Loyola University. Very wealthy guy, used to be in the car business. Joe a little under the weather, we understand now. You know what? I give JJG all the credit in the world for doing something that other stations, mainstream stations, should do. Don't kid yourself. There are people in the mainstream business of radio disturbed today by this. And let me just tell everybody, JJG's not done, and a lot of other radio stations aren't done. Some pretty good talent out there that's going to be hired down the line, I got a funny feeling about. So I would encourage all those people that are in mainstream radio to watch out. There's more Stop and Sock coming, and they may end up getting an actual audience, ladies and gentlemen. Floyd Mayweather fighting Victor Ortiz tonight. Look out below, Saturday night. I'll be watching on the pay-per-view. I know this. I'm rooting for Victor Ortiz. I am. Mayweather's a terrific fighter, but he won't fight Pacquiao, or that's the deal we're getting. He does want drug testing, which I give him credit for. I don't know what the situation is, but you know what? People are going to watch this fight. He'll make some money off it. Boxing, whenever there's a good boxing match, people will watch it. And there's going to be a good boxing match tomorrow night, folks. So check it out. The Chicago Bears, 7-point dogs down to 6.5-point dogs now against the New Orleans Saints. Look out below. I got a bad feeling about that one. The White Sox have just mailed it in completely now. They lost to Kansas City. While Mike Quaddy says his team came back last night, which proves they don't have any quit, even though they lost the 2 previous games. Mike Quaddy trying to save his job, telling the management, Tom Ricketts, they're still playing hard. Nobody cares anymore. They were supposed to play harder in April and May and June. And, you know, weather today, overcast, nice, maybe a chance of drizzle here in the Chicagoland area. And don't forget, folks, check me out tonight and next week, Monday through Friday, on Fox National Radio or XM 169 around the country. North2North.com, FoxSportsRadio.com. We're right there for you. This has been the Mike North 30 and 5. And don't forget to check out John and Amy on WIND in the morning, and check out 560wind.com for the 30 and 5 and all the wonderful things they have on their great website. I'm Mike North. See everybody. Have a great weekend. Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our #1 priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.